Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are going to be looking at finding percents of a number. You're going to see that we're going to be using the is over of equals percent over 100 rule. Kind of like solving proportions. We did that before. But we can simplify it as well. I want to show you two different ways to do it. Should be pretty useful for you. You kind of have some wiggle room as to which way you would like to do it. But I am going to show you both. Please make sure that you subscribe. Like, comment, share, all that will help me make this channel grow. Appreciate it. All right, so let's take a look at estimating what percents or finding percents of a number. All right, you can do one of two things here. All right, the first thing you could do is that you could convert this fraction or this percent to a decimal, making it 0.23. And the word of, we spoke about this when translating words to math. Of means multiplication, so we know that we're going to multiply that 0.23 to 53. And as a good benchmark, if you were to estimate 23%, almost to a quarter, we're looking at a quarter of 53, which should be around like the 12, 13 mark. So let's see what we get here. So after we do our multiplication, we see that we end up getting 12.19, which makes about sense right there. Okay, that's good estimation, right? 110% would mean that we're getting all of 45 and then a little bit more. So once again, we're going to convert this to a decimal. So you have 1.1. You don't really need that 0 at the end, times 45. And 1.1 times 45. Let's see what that's going to be. And we end up getting 49.5 for that. All right, so good estimations there. It's good number sense usage. All right, another way we can approach these is our is over of equals percent over 100. Something that we're definitely going to use later on when we're talking about percents and parts of a number. So we're just going to fill in the blank here, and we kind of have to associate what goes with what. Well, the 100 will always be standard. It's always going to be there, all right? The percent is any number that has a percent next to it, so that's going to be 61, all right? Then the of, since that's associated with the 535, that's going to be on the bottom, all right? And then this is what we're looking for, our x. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do cross products. We talked about this before when we looked at proportions, all right? So we're going to look at our cross products here, which is 100 times x, which just can really be written as 100x, all right? Equals, well, then we have to do the 535 times 61, and 535 times 61 is the super big number here, 32,635. All right, and then to solve for x, we divide by 100. All right, and when we divide by 100, we end up getting 326.35. All right, we'll do the same thing here. And you're going to see that everything kind of is, at least for this section, is going to be the same. So we have our percent as 58. 100 is standard. All right, the 135 goes with your of, which is on the bottom, and then x. So it's going to happen like this almost every time. So you have 100x time and equal. We're going to set that equal to 58 times 135, which is 7,830. We divide by 100, and when we divide that by 100, we get 78.3. So honestly, I think that most of you guys will probably prefer the other way. I would too. But in the event that these all get mixed up, which we're going to see later on, this is always a good approach.